Hi, my name is Andrew Harlan Pudis. I'm currently in my third year at New York Institute of Technology studying architecture. Today, I'd like to discuss my oral presentation for the final project. This over here is my model that I call the creation of space, foundation, and structure. And this was basically my first big project at NYIT. And what we had to do was we had to sit down and storm, and think about different spaces and how we could illustrate them and show them through the use of material, framework, foundation, etc. So the first thing I did was I sat down and I grabbed, of course, pencil and some trace paper, and I thought about what was the best way to represent spaces and how I could do that. So what I did was I drew up some ideas, and then when they were finalized, I took basswood and I created different shapes. I used tabs and slats to combine them, and what I came up with was these three spaces. These spaces here, as you can see, they have different voids, they have different openings, different holes, different types of basically anything you could think of. And after I got that part done, I then had to create a framework that would be able to hold all this in place. So what I did was I took these three spaces, I put them together to see what would look the best, and as when I had that set, I then started creating structure, a framework out of basswood sticks. And as you can see, the red over here, as I turn this around, you can see that it goes in and out of all the different, the different spaces in here. Alright, okay. And then what I did was I used the basswood sticks, I put them together with glue and nails, and then I painted it red after, because I wanted it to stand out as it was a major aspect in my project. And then the final part of this project was to create a foundation that everything could sit in and give it, stability and structure and everything, that a foundation would usually do. So what I did was I created out of 1 inch by 1 inch and ½ inch by ½ inch wood cubes. I created a foundation that everything would be able to sit in, and I created a 1/4 inch gap that would allow the framework to sit in. It goes about 1 inch into the foundation so it doesn't move. As you can see, I'm shaking it, and this isn't going anywhere. So yeah, so that held it all together, and the finishing touch was to include circulation in my model, as if it's a house, but not necessarily a house. It's an abstract version of a house. So all this white here, you can see all the ways up here. These are steps. I have, basic planes that act as floor, and I also then painted that white so that would stand out as well. So basically, the three most important things of this project, I painted 3 different colors so it could stand out: the circulation, the framework, and the foundation. So yeah, I mean, this project did a lot for me. It wasn't just, at first I thought, why are we doing this project? I don't really understand it. Well, what are we just putting things together? And as the years went on and the next year came along, I realized that these are the 3 main aspects of designing a building. Architecture, spaces, foundation, framework, circulation. So it really helped me, and it's helped me in school over the past couple years, and also in my professional career. So I'm trying to create a foundation in my career as an architect, because I'm currently working in an architecture firm. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I really like this project. It helped me out a lot, and I think it turned out to be one of my best ones, in my career, 3-year career so far at New York Institute of Technology studying architecture. So yeah, thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you.